What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky Unboxes, we're going to be taking a look at something new to me. And it is the HG Gunpla Starter Set Volume 2. And it comes with the Grandpa. It's a Grandpa Gundam, basically. So the main reason I bought this is because of well, the Revive that we reviewed last time. So the main reason I picked this thing up is because of the kit bash that I mentioned in that video that I ended up changing my mind. So this is actually the kit I really wanted to get. And the funny thing is, like, this is essentially the 30th anniversary version of the HG Grandpa, so it comes with all the extra panel lines and stuff. That's what I needed it for. But it's easier to get a hold of this than the actual 30th kit. So it's the same thing, just comes with this. So, and it is, of course, a starter set, so it is meant to start people off, in Gunpla building. So let's go ahead and open it up. And yes, I technically have opened this to some degree already because I actually needed the Gundam fine line panel line marker, this guy. So I actually needed this because I needed one that wasn't screwed up or old for Bumblebee. So I actually opened this up and took this out so I could use it. So he does come with the cool old school fine line panel line marker. Okay, so yes, this bag's already technically open. I just gotta find the spot that it is. Okay, so it's not open all the way, so let's just go ahead and cut it with the incredibly dull knife. And the cool thing is about this is it's got some details and stuff that the Revive sure as heck didn't. Okay, so first and foremost, come here. The fine line marker was in this bag here, so you can see I've already cut it open. And it's in the bag with an actual little metal chain. So that's going to be for the Gundam hammer. Now, hold on, I've got to adjust my brightness there. So that's neat. It actually comes with a cool little keychain. So I'll set that aside. And we have the quote-unquote not quite white runner. Like, I've had to crank my brightness up a little bit much. Hold on. So you can see it's that off Gundam space white, or as we like to refer to it, where it's like kind of a greenish tint. Obviously, there's no shocking details here, so you've got all of the panel lines on all the good stuff here. So you got the crotch, you got the skirts, you got all this stuff, same little butt skirt, big old beam sabers, actual hips section here. You got the head, you got the face, you got the V-fin, you got the legs, and have some nicely molded detail in there. Hopefully you can see that. And you got thighs, shoulder question mark, more thighs, back of the thighs, a beam saber without an actual beam blade. That's kind of annoying, but you know what, I've got so many of those it doesn't really matter. You got the knee armors there, that's cool. You got some forearm armors, you got some shoulder armors, and this is a different type of thing. So even though I got this to customize the way I was trying to customize it, that right there shows me that I'm still going to have to do things differently. Alright, got the shield there, and not much going on the other side. And here, of course, you got the weapons runner along with some extra stuff, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of a strange greenish gray color. So you got the bazooka, which is probably very similar to the Revive, if not the same as the Revive. Looks like some of these parts are about the same, so like the butt clamp here is probably the same. You got the kind of anchor hook guy there, so that's one thing. You've got the mace or a hammer, and then all your spikes for the hammer. And then you got the 4 or 5 piece gun there, which is fairly similar. Let me see here. Where's Revivey? Oh, well, like I said, it was similar. I mean, I'll bring it out later. So it's almost the same mold, but actually extremely detailed. That's the thing about the 30th version, is that it is incredibly detailed. It is like a shrunk down version of the 3.0 Grandpa. So that's the interesting bit about this kit. Of course, the colors are a bit different. They're actually kind of close to tune colors, which is why it's like That's why the colors are all the way they are. Okay. And bags on the floor. I just got done cleaning. Polycap runner, no shock there. And like I said, very close to the animation color. So you see how this bright blue is. You got the same kind of off greenish gray for the backpack. It's showing up a bit more yellow here, but it's actually more orange for these parts. I do love the layering of parts here, so that's actually going to be very nice for painting purposes. So there's a lot of good color separation in this. And then of course the frame parts here for the most part. Ankle bits, elbow parts, back of the leg parts. So that's one thing, is that there are a lot of details that I thought I was going to have to hand carve. But thank God this kit exists. So this is cool. You got the feet down there, all the things, different versions of hands, molded crotch section. That's good. And this isn't even like a super bright red. That's actually closer to a deep, like reddish orange. So that's actually pretty cool. Let me see here. Oh, the sticker sheet, sorry. Don't want to lose that, just notice it. Okay, so yeah, it says right there, Gundam version G30th. So you got eyes, cameras, and then whatever the gray stuff is. I don't actually know. So, I'm not going to use it, so it doesn't matter. So, let's set that away. I'll be using the eyes and, well, actually, no, I might not use the eyes. We'll see what happens. Because of what I've got planned for this, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, look at this. You got a pictorial guide, you've got a setup guide, and a step-up guide. So it's not going to be just straight instructions. Oh, look at this. Okay. Look. So, I mean, there's your intro to building, guys. So, I mean, that's showing you the different types of knives and the different types of nippers. Even nail clippers. Look at that. Tweezers, Q-tips, toothpicks, which I've seen people use toothpicks. And you got different things for shading and stuff like that. If you want a panel line, you can totally use a pencil for panel lining if nobody's ever told you that. Which I guess is also a safe alternative to using any kind of ink if you're not trying to damage a painted surface. So, and then here's the thing on not screwing up your polycaps, which is something I think we've all managed. Okay. Oh, so look, it's really giving you a detailed look at the instructions. And look at this, full color. This is new to me. Like, obviously I've never looked at this. Oh, look at that. So, like, showing you the proper way to apply the eye stickers and stuff. Oh, that's for the collar. Okay, yeah, because it doesn't have a full-on neck. Interesting. Okay. I did not catch that. That's actually very neat. Alright, let me... These are really thick coded pages. I have... Funny thing is, I have that right there. I have that exact thing. I got that from my PG Exia. Came with that parts splitter. It's here somewhere. I like this. It's really showing you how to apply things. Like, this is cool. Okay, so right there, do the panel lining. Don't screw this part up. Okay. And then you can even get in there and trace it with the toothpick to make it a little bit finer with point. Oh, look at that. Wrapping a toothpick with tissue paper or something. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so here we go. There's the actual Gundam completed, and it's breaking down the different stuff. So, I mean, it looks really good for an HG. Which is one reason why I chose this. Oh, look at that. They're showing you how to weather it. That's cool. Oh, look at this. Okay. Look, they're like legit showing you how to weather it up. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I've never seen this. Okay, so look. They're using pencil lead right there on some sandpaper and running that in to panel lines. That's interesting. That's freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Gluing seam lines together, sanding them down. Look at this. Okay, even getting rid of certain points, sharpening up things. So this is actually a very good thing. Here, look, even cleaning up the panel line itself there, and that's using Mr. Cement Deluxe. Of course, I've got sprue goo at this point. I don't really have normal cement. Okay, so there's removing different things. I think you drew the line on there to... Sorry, you can't actually see what I'm talking about. So it's got the line there showing the seam, so you want to be able to clean that up. And look, even removing the safety nubs and then sanding it clean. Before and after. Okay, look, using Gundam marker to paint up this section. See, look, this is the proper way. I've told you guys before. This is the proper way to really use Gundam marker. Like here, they're using it as a direct paint source, which is fine. But if you want to get more controlled things, you want to do this number. See? And then paint everything on. Then use your panel line marker. Then slap your eyes on. So there's two different ways you can do it there. Now, mind you, it's really rough right here, but they're kind of showing you how to do it. And then same thing here, using brown panel line marker instead of gray on yellow. So that's interesting. And then using this to really get in there. So if you got like a mechanical pencil, which is essentially all that is, as far as I know. And then get some Mr. Color top coat, which is essentially what I use. So that's matte coat. Still got some of that, so. And there we go. We got some Gundam TV animation history up until current. Up until at least 00. So that's cool. That's really cool. That's the main series Gundam from everyone. So that's neat. I didn't expect that whole guide. So that's pretty cool. So this is your pictorial guide to just making it happen, and then how to up your game, and then how to go up even further. I like that. That's actually cool. Alright, so that was an interesting unboxing. I didn't expect some of that stuff. So that's neat, and of course I hate when that happens. Now guys, of course, make sure you come back for the actual review of this guy. And I'll be comparing it to some of the Gundams we've looked at already. But if you want to, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe-ish button down there. And if you're new to the channel, by all means, check out all the things I've been doing. I don't think I was like, I just thought about it. It's like, if I had time, I would like really go through this and like actually do like a, hey, this is a how-to guide. No, I'm not going to do all that. This is for a custom that I need to get done for other reasons, so I'm going to blow through that. This build's going to be super quick, and probably not even going to panel line or anything like that, because I'm going to end up painting it down the line, so I need it to be clean. But guys, of course, if you want to help support the channel, you can go check out the Patreon right here at the link. You can be like John, Thomas, and Megan and help support that channel, because every now and then they get to see stuff early and or choose kits for me to review. So if you want to do that, by all means. And of course, if you want to check out the Shoky shirts, you can do that. You got all kinds of stuff in the Shoky store, depending on the thing you're looking for. I currently designed another shirt for a singular reason. If I could potentially sell that shirt, I would, but it might be a little too copyrighted. But I'm not sure. But I'll check you guys out on the next thing, which would be the review of this. I've got a whole lot of work in front of me for the next month, guys. So, see you then. Remember, as always, to keep on building.